Officially now. It has been a year. People have had to adapt to a new way of living. Variants of the coronavirus, COVID-19 era is continuing to change our lives. Physical distance is the norm. Lifestyles are changing. People are exploring new ways of enduring. Self-quarantined, safe at home, sucks. Come and ride along with Hawkeye and Jeannie as they continue their journey visiting many cities, communities, towns, and other places of interest to see what is really going on. Hawkeye and Jeannie, after being self-quarantined, are now traveling in a converted cargo van as means to be mobile. They have decided to get on the road again to see what is really happening in America. They are second-generation hippies and aging baby boomers who are still having fun. To determine which towns are surviving, who is still in business and who is not. To determine the new normal. Then report back to you with short boring videos. That is what Hawkeye's Tales and Trails is all about. Our boring videos are amateur, unscripted documentaries of our travels. Kind of like Huell Hauser style, except without the endorsement from the California's Teachers Association. I am Delmer, the narrator. I hope that you are having a good day. In episode 28, Hawkeye and Jeannie camp out at Pinyon Flats Campground in Riverside County. Normally about the month of October is harvest time for pinyon nuts. Hawkeye and Jeannie like to pick the fresh, wild-grown nuts. 2020 was not a good year for pinyon nuts because of the drought. Here is Hawkeye.
Well, believe it or not, today is October 12th, 2020. Columbus Day to some, Indigenous People Day to others. But for us, Jeannie and I, we came across our very first government campground open for business. This little pathway here, no motor vehicles. Okay, after you come in through the entrance here, that's the road going to the campground. That's the entrance. That's where you saw the last footage there. And pay station. What you do is you come over here, take an envelope out of the box there, fill it out, tear off the receipt. Check this out, man. $8. Can't. This must be an old sign. And then for people with a valid Golden Age access or some other senior citizen pass, it's half. You get 50% discount. They're not allowing you to have any fires here, but it's the first government campground we've found open since March. Did I mention this is Pinyon Flats? It has a few occupied campsites here, not very many. Okay, this is campsite number 1. There's only a total of 18 campsites, but I guess the point I want to make here is that they're all spread out. Okay, here's one campsite here, and you really can't see your neighbor. Here's another campsite over there, but number 2. Yeah, anyway, that's campsite number 2. That's the road in. Look how spaced out these guys are. Here's number 3. And then number 4 is, way over in that direction. You can't see distance with this wide angle lens. Okay, it's the road there, and here's our campsite in the distance there. And here's the next door neighbor. Lots of distance between us. And they do have potable water. Okay, that's something you gotta check out. We got this solar shower here. Filled it up with water. It's got a little built-in thermometer. right there, and it says, if you can read it, but it actually says the water's 98 degrees. Still look safe. All right, here's our all-inclusive remote outdoor shower. And actually it's just, here's like the soapy water. Then here's the rinse water. This bag, we had it sitting on the van all morning, and the water somewhere between 104 and 98, according to earlier video.
Get it on Google or Amazon. I bought it from Amazon.
Yeah. Just in case you didn't hear that, Jeannie mentioned this was acquired off of Amazon, from Amazon.
It worked quite nicely.
It is. I already took a shower there, and it was very pleasant. I wasn't wearing any clothes either. And I gotta tell you, my favorite spot is right here behind the van in the shade. That's my chair. I just spent a couple hours playing guitar. It's nice and quiet up here. No cell service. Just for the record, here is what a pinyon pine looks like. Just not fruiting right now. Here's another one. Very beautiful.